Welcome to the Armchair Adventures Travel Agency, Journeys of the Imagination. I'm head travel agent and host, Connie.
On an armchair adventure, you can go anywhere you like. On an armchair adventure, imaginations fly.
Good morning, good afternoon or guten Abend, wherever you're listening from, adventurers, and a big hello to all our adventurers on Yoto. Thanks for listening. The voices of today's Joining at Home adventurers are...
Redgate Primary School!
Hi everyone! You too can star in an episode of Armchair Adventures as one of our special guest adventurers. All you need to do is ask your grown-up if you can join the Armchair Adventures fan club on Patreon. Simply head to patreon.com and search Armchair Adventures for more info. Hello adventurers! I promised my Uncle Chris we'd try and break a world record today, only I don't really have...
What about eating 150 Jaffa cakes in 3 minutes?
Each? That's quite a lot, and I just came to tell you...
OK, I better put these down then. What about 100 star jumps in 60 seconds? Time me!
Uncle Chris, I won't manage that either, and I just came here to tell you...
Fine. How's your burping? Let's try out for world's loudest belch. Are you with me, adventurers? Could you do a record-breaking burp?
I've been practicing for this my whole life. I'll take gold in the Burp Olympics, that's for sure. Past a fizzy pop and I'm ready to go.
No, stop everyone, no record-breaking burps. I'm really sorry, Uncle Chris, but I've been trying to tell you I can't break a record today.
That's a pause on the burps, adventurers. How come, Connie? What's happened?
Well, I forgot all about this test on vaccination that I've got tomorrow, so I really need to study for it. I have no idea how they work.
Oh, so you're learning about the injections we have that help to stop us getting ill?
Yes, and what happens inside your body when you have one.
Well, not to worry. My friend Dr. Rachel, who we met in a prehistoric portal adventure, just happens to be working on some new vaccines at the moment. Why don't we get your lovely customers on the line and pay her a visit? She's always working on brand new stuff, so I bet we could break a record or two while we're there as well.
Great idea, Uncle Chris. Because on an armchair adventure, we can go anywhere we like from the comfort of where we are right now. So they're perfect for everyone, no matter what age you are. Start call now. Hi everyone.
Hello there.
Hiya.
How are you doing, Connie?
Nice to see
Hello. Where are we off on an adventure today, Connie?
We're going to visit Dr. Rachel to learn all about vaccinations and what they do inside our bodies.
And try and break a world record.
Oh, sounds fun. Oh, I remember having one to stop me getting polio. They put a little pink dot on a sugar cube. You had to eat it.
We had to have loads of different injections to protect us from getting sick when I was in the Air Force.
I even had to have injections before I went on holiday.
I know, they help to stop you catching illnesses, but I've no idea how they do it inside our bodies.
That's interesting.
I never really stopped to think about it.
Then let's go on an armchair adventure to Rachel's super secret lab on the double. A journey of the imagination. Here we come.
Oh, that's great!
Woohoo!
We're here! Wow, it's so cool. Look at all these fancy machines.
It's bright white and very clean.
There's tons of TV screens and little robots too.
Not to mention test tubes all over the place.
It's like being inside a movie set in the future. What can you see in the super secret lab, adventurers?
There are suits with big helmets hanging up. Needles with colourful liquids inside. Lots of beeping and booping noises. Beakers with skull signs on them.
There's bound to be something record-breaking in here. Ooh, what are those nasty-looking things inside those big glass tubes?
I don't know.
But they look a bit frightening.
Like horrible little sleeping monsters.
Hello in there.
You want to be careful with those.
Who said that?
Up here, on the big screen, My name's Dr. Donald Palmer. I'm a professor in immunology, which means I do lots of work about the immune system. That's something that happens in our bodies to help us when we get ill.
He's helping me work on some new vaccines, but he's in his own lab at the moment. That's why I have him on the big screen. I was just coming to see what all this noise was about. Should have known it was you causing trouble, Uncle Chris.
Sorry, Rachel. I'm here with my niece Connie and her customers to learn about vaccines and what happens inside our bodies when we have them. I was wondering if you could help us.
Nice to meet you, Rachel. Yes, I've got a big test on them tomorrow.
And we're also trying to break a world record, so if you have any world firsts on the go...
Well, we are actually working on something brand new to help fight off those germs you just met.
Ooh, is that what they are? But they're so big.
That's because they are in super magnifying tubes, so we can get a good look at them.
The spotty one having a good itch is measles. Say hello, measles.
When I get out of here, I'll make you all itch.
The one that looks like a big balloon is mumps.
You look very bumpy, Mumps.
That's right, and if you mess with me, I'll make you bumpy too.
The big rash floating around is rubella. How you doing in there, rubella?
Ew, don't look at me.
Oh, charming.
And the sneezer is COVID.
It's you!
Those germs have super scary voices. Can you pretend to be a horrible germ adventurer?
Oh, Spiky, don't mess with me.
Get ready to feel sick. Whoa, I'm super strong. Watch out.
So, what's new about the vaccine you're working on, Rachel?
Well, normally you would have a vaccination by an injection in your arm, but we are creating one that you sniff with your nose.
Wow, that sounds like a great idea.
And what's in a vaccine that makes it work against the germs?
Well, vaccines work by letting our immune system practice fighting the germs without us having to get sick. To do this, some use a weak version of the real germ that we say is deactivated, and sometimes they use a piece of the germ that we call a subunit.
I'm learning already. This is great.
Come into our research room and meet my colleague, Dr. Pullovy. She's going to try out our new nose vaccine for COVID. Follow me. It's just through these automatic doors.
Don't forget to change my video feed onto your watch, Rachel, so I can join you too.
Will do.
Ooh, what a fancy watch.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Pullovy. Welcome to my lab. There are lots of experimental machines in here, so please don't touch anything so we all stay safe.
It's fine.
Great! So, would you like to come and have a look at the new vaccine I'm trying today?
Yes, that'd be great.
Pass around these magnificent magnifying goggles and just look on this table. You'll see the vaccine in super close-up.
Oh, cool. Let me try. Whoa, there are like little spikes floating around in some liquid. Is that the piece of virus?
That's right, Connie. They're just a part of the germ that makes us sick for our bodies to respond to.
Do you want to try, Uncle Chris?
Oh, I'll wait my turn, Connie. Let all your customers have a go.
That's bionic bifocals.
Wow. There are so many cool inventions in here. There's bound to be something that could help me break a world record. There's robot suits, watches that do video calls. Amazing. I could be first human to run on the spot as a robot on a watch call. Now, how do I release the robot suit? Maybe this red button? Oh. I know Pullovy said not to touch anything, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Well, only one way to find out. Oh no, I don't think that was it. Something's happening. I'm shrinking. I'm becoming absolutely tiny. Oh no, it's a shrink ray. Trial shrink ray lasts 1 hour. 1 hour? That's too long to be this small. I could get stepped on. Oh, why did I press it? Better shout the gang to help. Connie, Rachel, anyone, help! I've gone tiny!
Oh, wow, take a look at this one.
It's no use, adventurers. They can't hear my little voice. Can you take a big breath and blow me up onto the table? They might be able to see me with those goggles then.
Come on, everyone. Let's take a deep breath.
Wahoo! Thanks, adventurers. I'm flying through the air. Almost there. Wait. Oh no! I'm going to land in the vaccine! Whoa! Oh, it's really sticky! Gross! Phew, Rachel has the goggles. Great. Look down down here! Help! Oh! Hold on a mo! I'm moving! Oh!
OK, Pullovy, I'll lift this up, then just take one big sniff to take the vaccine into your nose. Then we can tell Connie all about what happens next. Hold on, what's that on the vaccine? Is that Uncle Chris in the vaccine? He's just been sniffed into Pullovy.
You must have pressed the experimental shrink button.
But that only lasts for an hour. We need to get him out. And fast.
What are we gonna do? How will we get him out? He can't go back to normal side inside Pullovy's immune system.
it'll be the biggest bogey ever.
What are we going to do?
There's only one thing for it. You'll have to shrink down and jump inside the MMR vaccine injection and go after it. MMR stands for measles, mumps and rubella, the nasties you saw earlier.
Good idea. I was going to have that injection today too.
You will both create an immune response and hopefully end up in the same place as him.
What if we need help when we're inside Pullovy?
Keep me on the video watch. That way I can talk you through anything you need to know.
Great idea.
You better set a reminder that will count down how long you have left before you grow again too.
On it. 1 hour reminder started.
60 minutes remaining.
OK, everyone, stand under the shrink ray. It's time to get small.
Here we go!
Whoa!
Disappearing.
You too, adventurers.
Whoa, I'm shrinking! I always wanted to live like an ant. Tiny adventure, here we go.
Now, jump into the liquid vaccine inside this syringe.
Wait!
You too, adventurers.
Watch out for my splash. Time for a pool party. Let's go, can't wait. Woohoo!
All okay in there?
Affirmative. Watch is working.
Hang about. I'm not sure if I'm okay. Look over there.
We're not alone.
Measles, mumps and rubella are here too.
Look out, they're coming to get us!
Calm down, everyone. They're deactivated versions, remember? And not the nasties you met earlier. It means they can't hurt you.
Yeah, we're like totally chill, man.
No need to worry about us for realsies.
We're nothing like our horrid wild siblings, dude.
Phew. Nice to meet you.
Back at you, man. I'm so laid back, I can't wait to help out Pullovy's immune system.
So happy,
Yeah,
right
man.
Speaking of which, what better way to learn what happens when you have a vaccine than seeing it firsthand?
Just please get out in time. I don't think there's room for you all in my immune system when you grow back to normal size.
We're on it.
Message received.
We won't let you down.
Okay, good luck team. It's injection time.
While we make our way inside Pullovy, let's pause our journey of the imagination and hear about another podcast I think you might like.
So many mothers feel like they're the only one drowning in the endless expectations and pressures of modern motherhood. Well, you are not the only one. And on my number one podcast, Motherkind, I find world-leading experts to not only show you that you are never alone, but to also give you tools and support to find your version of a happier motherhood. Join me twice a week for your new favourite podcast, Motherkind, available wherever you listen.
Now, let's get back to our journey of the imagination and find out what it's like inside the human body. Whoa! We're here inside the human body! How exciting!
The floor is very squishy.
That's not the floor. It's Pullovy's muscle.
Oh, yeah.
So why do we get injected into the muscle, Donald?
We inject into muscle because there's lots of cells in there that help with our body's immune response.
Cells are what all our bodies are made of, but you'd only be able to see them if you looked under a microscope.
Whoa, how lucky to see them up close then.
Speaking of which, here's one now.
What? That big round pink ball rolling towards us.
It's covered in suckers.
With a big flashing light on its head.
Oh, cool, man. A welcome party.
That's a dendritic cell. It's a type of white blood cell that gather up intruders they don't recognize and take them to the lymph node. A lymph node is a small bean-shaped pouch. Sometimes you can feel them in your neck. It's inside these that the body can learn ways to fight them off. And do you know there's over 800 of them in the body?
Wait, it's not stopping.
It's rolling onto us.
It's so sticky. I'm getting stuck to its suckers.
Pretend to get stuck in the dendritic cell with us, adventurers.
It's like an octopus. It feels horrible. Press no space, please.
Don't worry, everyone. That's just how they collect you up for the next part of the immune system journey.
Roll on the sticky cell with us, adventurers.
Whoa, it's really fast. I hope these suckers hold and feel sick. I think it's quite relaxing, actually.
Well, this is exciting, if a little sticky.
It's like rolling around in a gross zorb, but I'm learning a lot. First, the deactivated virus enters the body and is picked up by a dendritic cell and taken to the lymph node.
I wonder how Uncle Chris is getting on.
Woohoo! The nose makes such a good place to surf. Who thought these pieces of virus would make such good surfboards too? Not to mention the waves this snot makes. Whoa, next stop, the tonsils. Pull up a subunit surfboard and ride through the nose with me, adventurers.
I've always wanted to be a surf star. Snot's no match for my skills. This is gross, but also fun. Woohoo!
Keep steady as we go down into the mouth, adventurers. Make sure you land on the tongue. You don't want to fall down the throat. That's a one-way ticket to the stomach. Whoa!
It's hard to stay in control. The nose hairs tickling me. Look out, mouth below.
Phew, we're here. The tongue is so squishy. And the teeth look really scary when you're the size of a rice grain. I'll be staying away from them. What can you see in the mouth as a tiny adventurer?
Oh, the breathing's really loud in here. Sounds like a big flat snake. Once you swallow, it's like a bouncy castle. Woohoo! It's so pink, just like my bedroom.
Right then, adventurers. Where to next, I wonder?
You shall not pass.
Oh, that's a loud voice. Who said that?
Us, the tonsil twins. You can wander where to go all you like, but you aren't going anywhere. We're the tonsils, and we trap little invaders like you and your little piece of virus and call in the troops to neutralise you. Pow, pow, pow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm only here by accident. Can't you tell me where to drop off this bit of virus and I'll happily be on my way?
No can do, I'm afraid. We're the door guards to Polly's body here, and you're not on the list, mate. Our job is to remember who you are and what weapon we make to kill you. He's talking about an antibody, mate. It's what your immune system makes to fight off nasty intruders.
Like you.
Then we get it delivered, and you're done for. Simple.
If you could just let me explain.
Now, let's think. What are you? Yes, what are you?
Listen, this is getting out of hand. I'm a person who shrank down by accident. So why don't you take this virus and spit me out or something? Hello?
No, it's no good. Never met you pair before. This is a job for the dendritic cells.
Alarm! Dendritic what's it now? Do you mean that big pink ball covered in suckers heading this way? Is that a flashing light on its head?
Yep, that's how it's going to capture you and take you to the lymph node. Or as we like to say, prison.
Sorry, I think there's been some misunderstanding. Wait, don't roll over me. Oh, I'm stuck.
Uncle Chris, is that you?
Oh, wow. Connie, have you come to save me? Wait, how did you get in here?
We shrank down to find you and hitched a ride with the MMR vaccine.
Right on.
Hey, man. Chill to meet you. What a relief. But this shrink ray only lasts an hour.
We know!
Now we found you, we need to get out of here.
We can't still be inside Pullovy when we grow back to normal size.
Absolutely not. That is not the record breaking I had in mind when we started this adventure.
It looks like we've arrived, everyone. This lymph node really does look like a jail.
Oh, this place is creepy.
And what are all these tiny T-shaped creatures?
They're standing all around us, so we can't move.
Are those scanners on their heads? Are they going to scan us?
Oh no!
These creatures are actually T cells. They scan invaders like our vaccine. Then they use that information to help their mate, the B cell, build a weapon called an antibody to fight it off should the real version of the germ invade.
Like our awful siblings, dude.
Oh, this is what the tonsils were telling me.
But will it hurt when they scan us?
Calm down, everybody.
Oh, chill out. Let them make some memories.
Preparing to scan invaders. Hold still.
Will it take long, do you think? Surely they will realise we're people and let us go.
Yes, we don't have a lot of time until we grow back to normal size.
30 minutes.
Oh dear.
T-cells, please hurry.
Scanning in T minus 5, 4, 3.
How will we ever sort out this mess, adventurers? At least we found my Uncle Chris. Join us next time to find out what happens after we get scanned by the T-cells. Until then, over and out.
This episode was funded through NHS England North West and the British Society for Immunology and produced in collaboration with Redgate Primary School and Alder Hey Children's Hospital. With special thanks to Doctors Rachel Isber, Pallavi Patel, Donald Palmer and the pupils at Redgate Primary School. The views expressed in this episode are those of the authors and not necessarily those of NHS England or the Department of Health.